Hold on, before this video starts, I gotta button up and look nice. Ah, fuck it, I don't care. I'm a dirty ass motherfucker. Just like the dirty ass motherfuckers that made this movie. The Dragon Lives Again. Woo! Sorry for the stupid intro, guys. But I just recently bought this this movie called The Dragon Lives Again. It says on top here, 12 assassins from hell with one objective: kill Bruce. Okay, let me get into this movie for a second here. Okay, this movie was made after Bruce Lee died. Okay, and you know, after Bruce Lee died, the Hong Kong industry was like, oh shit, we need to find a new Bruce Lee, right? So like there was different like imitators that came after Bruce Lee died, like different spellings of Bruce Lee, Bruce Lie, Bruce Low, Bruce this, Bruce that, like all these different people trying to, you know, they're trying to make money off Bruce Lee's name. And I believe this was one of the first movies they made after he died. I could be wrong, but this movie is so fucked up. Okay, look, the beginning of this movie starts off like any other really martial art movie, like a good chop sake movie does, with like people standing in front of like a screen inside of a studio, like doing karate moves and doing stupid shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, as like the names and stuff are coming up, and then after that the movie starts. Like if you guys ever seen the 36 Chambers of Shaolin, you see Gordon Liu like practicing his shit with the chains and the things and everything, and then it goes into the movie. It was kind of, it starts off kind of like that, but a little funnier, but stupid at the same time. But the movie really starts off after that sequence where Bruce Lee is dead, and he's laying on the slab. And then it looks like Bruce Lee has like a fucking stiffy because he's laying on the fucking slab. It's not Bruce Lee or something. I forgot who played Bruce Lee in this movie. He's laying on the slab and looks like he has the biggest fucking big ass stiffy and shit. And the king and shit's fucking staring at it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? One of his peasants goes up there and goes and grabs. Looks like he's gonna go grab the fucking dick, right? And he takes it, and it's of course, you know, Bruce Lee's fucking nunchucks and shit. I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. It's just weird because I was watching this movie and I didn't know it was supposed to be taking place in the afterlife. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't read the back of this shit because who gives a fuck, right? And I didn't know it was taking place in the afterlife after he's dead and he wakes up and he's in the fucking afterlife. And then these 12 assassins from the afterlife want to kick Bruce Lee's ass because Bruce Lee's like the king now. Like, everyone loves Bruce. Everyone knows Bruce is going to be the fucking man up there and shit, right? And then all this crazy shit starts happening. Like, there's fucking characters there. There's like a character in this movie that looks like fucking Popeye, and they call him Popeye. It's like a fucking dude with a fucking pipe and shit. And then there's this one fucking scene in the movie when Bruce Lee's getting his ass kicked, and then Popeye comes in to save the day to try to help Bruce Lee out. Popeye gets knocked the fuck out, right? Popeye's lying on the floor and he turns his head over and there's a fucking can of spinach there. Motherfucker, it's a spinach, right? And then that song from Popeye comes on this bitch. They're like, and then this fucking Popeye fucking dude beats the shit out of all these motherfuckers. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Look on the back of this motherfucker. It's a kung fu movie, right? But look on the back of this fucking thing. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a motherfucker in a cowboy outfit. Like John Wayne type motherfuckers in this bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I was watching this, right? Kung fu stuff's happening. Oh, you know, all the bad dubbing and all that fucking shit's going on. You know, oh, he's so horny. You know, all that kind of stupid shit, right? And then it cuts, and then there's the fucking lord of the fucking land or whatever is up in his castle, and all these, like, you know, ladies are in the fucking big old bathtub type, you know, it's probably like a pool or some shit, fucking bathing themselves, and there's like fucking 8 pairs of titties everywhere. I'm like, what kind of fucking martial art movies has titties everywhere? I mean, like fucking titties, and then the fucking master guy comes. He comes into the fucking place where all the girls are bathing, right? He's like, ooh, which one am I gonna fuck tonight? But he didn't say fuck, you know, he pretty much said that. But he's like, ooh, who the fuck am I gonna fuck? He comes in there, right? He takes, you know, gets on, you know, doesn't take off all his clothes, but he gets in there and he blindfolds himself. He's like, okay, whoever one I find, I'm gonna fuck first. Sorry, he didn't talk like fucking Ricky Ricardo or anything from Lucy. But he gets in there and he's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? But then he gets one, fucks one, and that's how it goes. And then there's this other scene where this one girl's like giving this other guy a rim job. No, wait, fuck, sorry, that's some other fucking movie. Sorry, it's something on the internet. But then, man, this movie's just fucking crazy and nutty. There's like all these people trying to kick Bruce Lee's ass. Bruce Lee's kicking their ass. And then at the end of the movie, then Bruce Lee flies away. I'm like, what the fuck's going on in this bitch? But yes, if you guys see this in the stores, I suggest checking it out or trying to find a better copy, because if you see this one that looks like this, the quality of this fucking thing looks like if you're watching my video right now in 240p. It looks less than VHS quality on this disc, so if you see this one, it kind of sucks. Try to find a better version of the movie, because this version right here sucks fucking donkey dick. But it was so bad, the quality of the video was so bad, I'm like, what the fuck? Because I just got finished watching a Blu-ray before this, and I think it was like Debbie Does Dallas or something, but I was like, what the fuck? And like my eyes were like hurting for like 15 minutes. I'm like, then I finally got used to it, but then it was still the picture was still fucking bad. But that's the The Dragon Lives Again on DVD that just got released a week or so ago. And, whoa, this movie was fucking crazy.